Greetings and salutations, YouTube. Thank you for tuning in if you have. Um, I wanted to call this video "A Woman's Sex is Not the Holy Grail." And I wanted to use the word sex as opposed to the vulgar slang of what a woman's private area is. So I'm going to say the woman's sex is not the Holy Grail. Now, I've just been really thinking about this just because it's summertime right now. Women are obviously dressing less, and there seems to be this parade of flesh, of hips, breasts, buttocks, and thighs on display and on parade and just out there in front of everyone. Um, and as I begin, and I noticed that many men are just like reacting like they just can't seem to control themselves. Today at McDonald's, I saw this young lady. I mean, had hips, buttocks, and thighs, and she was wearing a bathing suit top and a jean skirt. And I mean, the old dudes was staring, the young dudes was staring, and I just really thought about that. Like, are we really as men that affected by the sex of a woman? For example, many men or many males are not considered men until they have gotten their first piece. And I'm gonna throw up air quotes because I am trying to be delicate without being vulgar. Um, Many men are told, hey, if you're not having sex like that, in many cases in communities, a man going having sex is his rite of passage, his voyage into manhood. And we seem to revolve our lives around obtaining a woman or chasing a woman. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not against one desiring a member of the opposite sex, because we are human and we are designed to do so. What I think my concern is that we've somehow placed hooking up or getting close to a woman or smashing or hitting it, as many brothers say, as some sort of badge of honor. Testazel, a YouTuber named Testazel, check him out. He's pretty good, aka the Ghetto Cyrano. He what's interesting about him is he does talk about the thirsty brothers, and I did a little post on the thirsty A niggas, as the word goes. And the Lou Media, he often talks about just the thirsty dude sort of putting a woman's sex on the pedestal, putting her on this pedestal. And I want to throw my hat in there just to point out that no woman is worth breaking yourself financially or emotionally or spiritually or physically for. No woman in all of creation is worth whatever drama she may come up with. Realize that there are sexually transmitted diseases out here. There are sexually transmitted infections out here. And sex is definitely not a game. So for you to, don't get me wrong, people are going to desire things, and they're going to desire sexual relations. And I'm not one to cast judgment on anyone in that regard. I'm gonna speak what my convictions are on the subject, but I'm not going to sit here looking at you like I'm better than you, because I say a lot of this to me before I say it to anybody else. But I think a lot about what they say, just these thirsty men, just thirsty, just we were so obsessed with being with a woman. In fact, I was talking with a coworker of mine, and she was talking about a friend of hers who she seems to always be around a guy because she just has to be with somebody. You really shouldn't be in a situation where you feel like you have to be with someone. I say use your single time to do you, be you, find out things about you, and just roll with life and improve yourself if there's some areas you fall short in. And you shouldn't be so sad that you don't have anyone and that you're not getting any sex from a woman. Because I'm imagining whoever's with the young lady that I was talking about that I saw in McDonald's today, or any of these young ladies that are out here, some of these brothers that are with these ladies probably getting into some fights because it's a chick that, some dude look at their chick the wrong way or say something the wrong way to the chick, and now he ready to put his hands on another dude, and now police would get involved, or if not police, the other guy might carry a gun or a knife and kill the dude, and you dead over some foolish woman. And another thing I've also noticed is, don't get bent out of shape if a woman you're into isn't into you. And the reason I say that is, I'm not going to hit you with that there are other fishes in the sea foolishness. But what I am going to tell you is that she made a choice. And sometimes people make choices that are independent of us. Meaning she chose the other guy because that's something she believes she wants or thinks she wants. Don't get bent out of shape because the chick that you thought was good, or what you wanted to get with, or you wanted to just hit, so to speak, passed you by. Maybe it was a good thing she passed you by. Maybe you avoided an STD. Maybe you avoided a baby. Maybe you avoided baby mama drama. Maybe you avoided some baby daddy drama. I don't know. But, or maybe you avoided some children. Because I did a vid about how dealing with a woman with children was, there could be some challenges there. And another thing is, just don't be so desperate to be with anybody. Don't be so desperate to get sex or to get the attention of a woman. And I'll even flip it for the women, just to be fair. Don't put the man's magic stick on the pedestal either. I think people are too quick to hook up and want to lay up in somebody and not really try to improve their own lot in life. And I'm seeing this play out in just in the summer. I'm just seeing the people around me. And I don't mean in my own personal life, just when I'm out, or if I'm sitting at a McDonald's, or if I'm sitting at a coffee shop, or if I'm sitting in an area and there's a lot of people. I notice, you see that phenomena. You see the phenomena of dude's thirsty because the girl's got a big booty. The dude is thirsty because the woman has large breasts and she's showing her cleavage. The dude is thirsty because she got some thick thighs, and now, that, of course, that's nice to look at, but what else is there? There's got to be something else. So, leave comments, of course, in the comments section, or make a video response. Doesn't really matter. Just let me know what's going on in your world. Take care.